Hello everyone and welcome to a very exciting video we have here for you today. My name is MattyGritt and we are going to be playing Aerodactyl from Sun and Moon Team Up. It is a very strong card. Fossil Fangs does 90 damage for 3 colorless energies, and if you don't have any GX or EX Pokemon on your bench, it hits for 180 damage. Big numbers. It's knocking out Blacephalon. It's knocking out Tapu Koko GX. It's knocking out a whole bunch of crazy things that you're seeing in the format right now. It's also knocking out Tapu Lele GX for nothing. It's really easy to get him going, set up, and it's really strong. Even better, it's only a 1 prize attacker. Now, where are the negatives to this deck? Well, that exists in the fact that Aerodactyl is a fossil card. So we have to play our unidentified fossils, which cannot retreat, and they are trainer cards. So we can't put them down at the beginning of the game. But the cool thing is you can discard them at any time, and you can also search them out with things like Fossil Excavation Map. We also play one Ditto to help us out to get that Aerodactyl up and running. How do we power up Aerodactyl, though? Well, we have a 2-2 line of Malamar. Malamar has very good energy acceleration. You can take energies directly from your discard pile, attach them to a Pokemon on your bench, so it has really good synergy with Aerodactyl and our Giratina from Lost Thunder. Who else do we play in the deck? Well, to help things out, of course, we've got our good buddy Jirachi. Stellar Wish allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your deck. If you find any trainer card there, you can put it into your hand. So it really helps pulling out these unidentified fossils. Another great thing we have here from the Team Up set is Viridian Forest. A lot of these decks will run 3 copies of Shrine of Punishment, which is great because you can start getting that chip damage on GX Pokemon. But I have found that with the very low energy count we run, having Viridian Forest is very useful late game and early game. I find whenever I have it out on the field, I'm always glad that I have it. We have a pretty normal lineup of trainers. We've got 4 Ultra Balls. We have 2 Mysterious Treasure, and we've also got 2 Nest Balls. Couple of their Pokemon, though. I'm getting ahead of myself. MattyGritt, you're getting ahead of yourself. We have 1 Tapu Koko GX. This helps us out a ton, as you will see in one of the matches against Lost March. Lost March is slowly becoming one of the best decks in the format. It's strong, it's powerful, hits for really big numbers. Does fare, though, have a big weakness to spread. And at that, a lightning attacker. We also play 1 copy of Nihilego. Its attack Nightcap will allow you to use any attack on your opponent's Pokemon if they have exactly 2 prize cards remaining. And as you see, we have all 1 prize attackers. We will definitely get them down to 2 prizes. The only thing they can really do is if they spread us, or perhaps Pikachu and Zekrom GX can knock out. Take a 2 prize turn to skip over that. But more than likely, you'll find your opponent will get you down. We'll get down to those 2 prizes, and you can come in with a Nightcap and maybe knock off, a Pokemon that you really need to get out right there. We also play 1 copy of the Pidgeotto for his ability Airmail. Once during your turn before you attack, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, take 1, put it in your hand, put the other into the bottom of your deck. Not extremely useful. I'm deciding whether to take this out, but it wasn't the worst card ever. We also play 4 Cynthias, 3 Erika's Hospitality, which makes the deck very consistent. I was playing this deck previously with more Lilies, and I actually didn't even include Erika's in there. Erika's helps significantly, which you will see. As for the other unusual supporter, we play 2 copies of Professor Kukui. I love this in here. Kukui allows you to take a 1-shot on Jump Fluff with Tapu Koko. It also can get you to those chip damages. Say if you're hitting for 180, you have Shrine, and you can't get to your Choice Band. Well, you've got Professor Kukui to make the difference to say for those 210 knockouts. You can also go, say, if you have Shrine, you have Choice Band, you have Kukui, you can take big knockouts on even Tag Team GXs in just 1 shot, like a Pikachu or Zekrom. And we've got 2 Escape Boards. Escape Board is like our new best friend with Jirachi in the format. Jirachi will put himself to sleep, but thankfully, we have got the answer. We've got Escape Board, so it will allow us to retreat even if we are asleep. And the other cards in the deck, we play 4 DCE and only 6 basic Psychic Energy. So only 10 energy total, which makes Viridian Forest a very useful card. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the matches. I know I really enjoy playing them. It's a very reliable deck and consistent. Enjoy. Do I recommend it? Of course. Zapdos, and we had a really bad start. So I would have loved a rematch. Sometimes I wish there was an option to just ask for a rematch in this deck, if that makes sense. So not the best starting hand. We don't have a draw supporter, and we're likely going against Lost March. My opponent had a Koko. He had, I'm sorry, not Koko. Grass, Psychic, Lightning, and Colorless. So to me, and there it is. There's a Molga. Okay. Well, we're not looking in the best shape right now. But at the very least, we can go with our Unidentified Fossil. And we will commit the DCE, even though if they have... This is where I kind of wish I had let loose. Because we don't have much we can do. Do we have our Ditto? We've got Ditto. We've got Pidgeotto, who we haven't really been able to take advantage of. 4 Cynthias, only 1 Lillie, meaning 1's prized. 2 of our Choice Bands are prized, but not really going to help us out. 2 DCE, oh no, I'm sorry, 1 DC's prized, and also 1 Psychic Energy. We do have Viridian Forest, which is nice. I think what we're going to do... Should we just thin out? Maybe we'll pull out Inkay. If we could get an energy, that'd be... Or if we maybe got an Escape Board, that'd be great. There's the Lost Blender. Right off the bat. Interesting that he didn't do Nuzlocke Gathering to grab out his... He put a Trumbeak and a Natu in there. He's going to Mountain Press. So, will he get rid of... Do we have a supporter coming up? Oh, we had Erika's! Oh, and he... Oh, that sucks. He got rid of it. Oh, he's going to let loose us. So, that's okay. We will definitely take that. We'll definitely take that. Still nothing. But we did get an Escape Board. We do have Koko. There's another Emolga. Does he have another Lost Blender? Man, look how fast this sets up. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards already in the Lost Zone. Great Ball. Does he have a... No Natus are getting set up and no Hip Hop. There's Hop-Hip. Hip Hop. There is the Hip Hop. And he did pull a Cynthia. So, good for him. He got a draw supporter. We do not have anything to get ourselves going. But he will Mountain Press again. I swear, if you get rid of our other Erikas... Oh my goodness, he got a Cynthia. Oh my goodness. We are just not having luck with these Trumbeaks. And there's another Hop-Hip. So, hopefully... Oh man, he has a great turn. And, oh, we did get a Guzma. Not like it's really going to help us at all, though. But what we can do... I do not want to get rid of my Koko either. And I really don't want to get rid of his Skateboard, but I think we have to play the Guzma and bring up his Marshadow. We got to bring up Jirachi. One of our other Jirachis is prized. So that kind of sucks, but let's go ahead and bring up Jirachi. We will Guzma up this Marshadow, forcing him to pay the either to manually retreat. Okay, there's Cynthia. Oh, and I do want that Escape Board. But you know what? We're just going to take this. And what we'll do is we will bring up Giratina to apply a little bit of pressure to the Natu. To the Natu... I guess we'll go to Hop-Hip too. And we'll just pass. We do wake up, which is good. If we can get something. Erika's will be perfect, but we'll definitely take Cynthia too. The nice thing about having Koko is we hit for weakness, and we do play 2 Kukuis. I don't think Omnipokes list plays Kukui, but I really like it. It helps you hit really good numbers for Aerodactyl. And as well as Koko for these matchups where we can take a knockout one shot on the jump off because he has weakness. So my opponent is getting his board really set up. We're safe from a Guzma. I don't even know. Does Lost March, does it play Guzma? I haven't looked at this updated list. I don't know if it plays either a lot or I can't see it playing a lot of Guzmas. He's going to Nuzly Gathering once again. He's hitting everything now for knockout. Everything in his deck he will knock. In our deck he will knock out. So we have to start winning the prize trade. We're going to do our best to try and win this prize trade, but no promises. No promises. He's got an Ultra Ball as well. He's going to straight up discard the Emolgas. And for Trumbeak? Oranguru. Okay. So Oranguru's coming up. He did get the energy. Okay. It's our turn. I don't think we really need the Fossil Excavation map. We do have our Stretcher somewhere in the deck, too. I think what we do here is we bench Koko. Maybe that wasn't so smart. Maybe we should have held Koko. Do we have our switch? No, but we do have a DCE. There's Kukui. I think I want the Kukui. I just want to have it in my hand just in case. Even still, we don't have the best hand. I think instead of attaching... Choice Band's not going to help us. We could have gotten Ultra Ball, but that's okay. We do wake up again. So we can actually manually treat next turn if we want to. Ah, no, we can't. We don't have a DCE to Koko. He's going to Lillie. So we are again safe from Guzma. He is fishing for something. What are you fishing for, dude? 16 cards left in his deck, too. So he is really, really thinning himself out. Bushwookie. All right, Bushwookie. Let's see what we get. We get Aerodactyl. So we'll go ahead and put Aerodactyl in. It is times like these when I really wish I did. Okay, there's Switch. And I think we're going to end up taking... Yeah, we're going to take the Switch. And we will commit that DCE to our Aerodactyl, even though it means a knockout. You know what? Actually, we should Lotto. There it is. All right, that's what we'd rather have. Not only to get that Psychic in the discard. And the good thing is we will be taking... You know, let's throw Shrine out. Not going to do us anything. Neither is Choice Band. And we will take prize number 1. It's just a DC. So we have all our DCs now. A Skull Garden would really, really cripple us. He's going to promote the Natu. And he is going to... He is loaded up with DCEs now. And he's going to go for a Cynthia. Okay. So, sorry, Aerodactyl. You're getting kind of bumped out of here. All right, now we've got Koko who has free retreat, but we also have Jirachi. We know we can take a knockout this turn, right? Regardless. If I can pull Malamar, there's Aerodactyl, which is not really going to help us. We do have another Kukui in the deck, and we do have our Rescue Stretcher. So I think we take a knockout here, and we apply pressure to Natu, and we apply some pressure to Jumpluff, too, because... Either Jumpluff we have. Actually, we should have put that damage on the Emolga. I forgot when he goes to Hoppip. Okay, we will attach here. We will Kukui. There's an Ultra Ball. We can get rid of Choice Band. Are we going to need Aerodactyl? That's a big question. No. I think I'll just get rid of it for now. I would much rather have Malamar. All right, so at least we'll take a one prize turn here. There's a Psychic Energy, which is really nice to have. And now at least we can hit for, if we get our other Malamar set up, we can hit for knockouts even with our Malamars, which is really nice. And if he does knock out Giratina, we've also got... It sucks, though. I really wish we could hit our Guzma. He made a smart move by going into the Natu. We'll go into Giratina. All right, so Fossil Excavation Map. We'll use it. We'll thin out a little bit. Man, we just need a draw supporter. And we've got a good amount of them left in the deck. We have only one Escape Board, but there's Kukui. Oh, I forgot to check if we had... And we'll Shadow Impact for the knockout, and we'll put the damage onto Jirachi. It's tough. We really have to maintain like a lot of steam here, and we're kind of running out now. We are kind of running out of steam here. Okay. I think we promote... Here's what I think we do. I think we promote... Let's see. He will then have 40... Okay. I think we promote the Unidentified Fossil. We can just discard this. We'll Ultra Ball... Oh, that's perfect. That is actually perfect. We'll Ultra Ball this away for our other Malamar. We'll Distortion Door his Jumpluff and the Emolga. Which, man, if we had put that original damage counter on the Emolga, all we would need to hit is our Rescue Stretcher to knock out. We could take a 2-prize turn. Now, we are going to have to discard our Unidentified Fossil, which is totally fine. Let's go ahead and discard you. Come on up, Giratina. We will Shadow Impact, putting this damage on the Malamar. Let's see if we can hit off this. There's a Lillie. Okay, we have a draw supporter then. So we're not in the worst of shape here. Really, really, really... Okay, he's just going to go straight up Lost March. So we have the potential of winning the game right here. All we need is Stretcher and Koko, because we will Distortion Door this Emolga. We don't have to do that right away. Let's go ahead and Lillie. Okay. There is the Stretcher. We've got game. We've got game. We will manually retreat. Stretcher. Here's Koko. Distortion Door. Damage counter to Hoppip. We will attach with Malamar here. And we will Flying Flip for game. Let's go! That was a really, really good game. Just to show the impact that Koko has against Lost March. Woo! Okay. Hey, what's up, Sombra? What's going on? We just got our first win of the day. And we've got a good hand here. Sombra, you brought us good luck. We got a good hand here to start off with. This new Lost March variant, we are forced to put Koko in. We will hold the Giratina. That was a real good win. I know, it was like methodical. It was like, oh, so much stuff happened there. All right. Oh, Wailord. Oh, boy. Magikarp and Wailord GX. Now, is this the one with Quagsire? Or is this a stall one? Luck. I watched the whole game. Ah, thank you. Okay, so this is probably going to be the Quagsire one. He's got Viridian Forest, which we can definitely take advantage of too. The only thing that sucks, we're going to want to try and get our Shrine out. He already has used 2 stadiums. I'm sure they run Brooklet Hill. I remember seeing a list posted on the post. Check your trades after this, by the way. Oh, Sombra. I will definitely check it out. Thank you. I don't think I can see it in here. Yeah, it's just the game log in there. I have not played Magikarp and Wailord yet, but I heard about this Quagsire deck, and I'm actually pretty excited to see how it works out. Let's see how he does. We have a turn 1 Lillie, which is nice. If we can get a couple of turns of like just knock damage on here, just to sort of chip away at it, we have a chance of taking a knockout with Aerodactyl. But it's going to be tough. It is going to be very tough. We actually are fortunate enough where he started with Magikarp and Wailord, because they don't like to have this down, I'm pretty sure. I think you'd want to have, ideally, either just Poipole or Volcanion. No Wooper either. Wooper will definitely be who we want to target. I think the list plays Articuno, doesn't it? Does the list play Articuno? He's going to Ultra Ball. 2 Water Energy. That's a great Ultra Ball. Probably for the Wooper. There it is. We have not gone against the Articuno either. I'm pretty sure it just allows your Pokemon not to... Oh, there's Guzma. Okay. All right. So, what do we do here? Well, I think what we do is we Mysterious Treasure away the Giratina. We have Nihilego, too, who can hit for a pretty good amount of damage. Okay, but that is if we go down to... Likely he'll find a way to hit us for big numbers regardless, too. I think I'm going to Stellar Wish before I Lillie. There's an Ultra Ball, which I'm going to use. I'm going to use this to bring out Ditto. And I'm going to get rid of... Oh, I should have actually... That was a little dumb. I should have used Viridian Forest to get an energy in the discard. That's okay. We'll get rid of Choice Band and Cynthia. And we'll pull out Ditto. And then we can Lillie for a good 7. Okay, we did get a Psychic Energy too, which is great. At least we know we can discard this with Viridian Forest. And pull one out. And I think we will commit this to our Fossil. It just has a little bit more HP than Ditto. Ditto could always go into a Pidgeotto if we want to. And then we will take some chip damage. I think we put chip damage onto... I guess Volcanion just to... Volcanion does have weakness to lightning. And we'll hold the Escape Board. We're not looking too bad. We definitely want to hunt down the Wooper. The Wooper will be one of our biggest threats in the deck. In the game. In the deck. Okay, Mrs. So. Sombra, I don't know if you can see, but I got my Executor. It looks weird with the green screen now, but it is an Executor mug. I painted this mug. And it's like my favorite mug to drink coffee out of. That is a nice... I really like Viridian Forest. I think it's a great stadium. We only play 1 copy in our deck. If we can get Malamar, that'd be really good. Especially if we can get Shrine up to just start getting some chip damage on this. But I think we're going to use one of our Guzmas here. I was previously only playing 2 Guzmas. 3 is the best. So 3 is that magic number. He is going to go for Mysterious Treasure for Lele. Ooh, Lele's a big target we can go for, too. Okay. 3 is really nice. It is. It just gives you that, like, 2's too few, 4's too many, 3's perfect. 3 is just perfect. He's going to go for a Lillie. Okay. Wow, he can actually... Just say if he gets 1, 2, 3. Wow, he can get a lot of stuff going here on this turn. If he there's Naganadel. There's the water. Did he get Quagsire? Okay. There's another Aerodactyl. Okay, so we should definitely first Stellar Wish. Try and thin this out as much as possible. There is Erika's too. Do we have... I think I want the Erika's for next turn. We don't really need Fossil Excavation Map. The Mysterious Treasure would be really nice. For a Malamar play. Okay, this is what I think we're going to do, guys. So, let's go ahead. Erika, I would really love you. It really depends on what we hit off of our Energy Lotto. I think I like the play of going for Erika's better here. We will attach Escape Board here. Let's go ahead and Lotto. We hit the DCE. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay. We will evolve our fossil. I don't think we're going to need Pidgeotto here. I feel like we have not used Pidgeotto as much as I would like to. And I think I would really like to use Erika's to hopefully maybe pick up a Shrine. We can start applying a lot of pressure to our opponent if we do that. And so I like that play the best. More than the Guzma to the Lele. We've always got Guzma for a different turn. We do not hit our Shrine, but we do hit Viridian Forest. We do hit Mysterious Treasure. And we hit a Choice Band too. Okay. So let's do that. Wow, we only have 1 basic energy left in the deck. 2 Guzmas here, too. Oh, our other Malamar is prized. So that's really going to hinder our setup, too. Okay. Let's bring an energy. We could bring it onto Giratina, but I feel more comfortable putting it onto Aerodactyl because we have access to double colorless. Okay. And we will attach the Choice Band. And we're just going to go for a Fossil Fangs. So now my opponent has to hit his... He has to hit his Quagsire. And he has to hit his other Naganadel. Well, there's Quagsire. And if he wants to, he can definitely choose to go for... He's got 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'll have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll get knockout here. But we can potentially have a 3 prize turn. Yeah, we will have a 3. Well, yes, we will. Because we can guarantee ourselves... We know there's 1 energy left in the deck. Unless he wants to go for something else. But I'm pretty sure he's going to want to go for Super Splash. Ditching that Choice Band, he's like, the Choice Band is no use to me anymore. And he's got the manual attached, too. We have... So we can take a 3 prize turn here. We have Guzma where we can Guzma up this Lele. I really wish we hit a Shrine, but it's not going to be a huge deal. We kind of have to go into Aerodactyl here, though. Right? Because we have to take this knockout here. And so we won't be able to take a knockout just with the Giratina. So there's a chance we can lose our Aerodactyl next turn as well. Potentially the Quagsire. If he goes and wants to attack with Quagsire, that's on him. Alright, so he's going to Super Splash for the knockout. If we draw into that energy, we still really can't even go for Giratina. There's Ultra Ball. I don't think we're going to be able to use Nihilego. I really don't think we're going to be able to use him. And so I think I just want to ditch Nihilego. If we do, we have access to Stretcher. We are going to pull our last Psychic Energy out of the deck. We will attach to Aerodactyl. Now, we do have one energy prized. We've got one energy prized, and we could potentially hit our DCE. Let's go ahead and Stellar Wish. There's Shrine. Ooh, but there's Erika's. But I think I want the Shrine. Well, let's see. Erika's would be very, very nice to draw some cards. So I think I'm going to take Erika's. I don't know if I want to play it yet, though. I want to save Kukui because Kukui can help me take a knockout on this Volcanion. Actually, you know what? No, I won't have access to Giratina until we get... We will ditch Kukui and we'll ditch a Guzma. Was that our second Guzma we discarded, though? And we will pull out Aerodactyl. And we can Erika's for a nice, big, ginormous hand. Okay, here's Shrine. That'll help. Let's go ahead. That was our first Guzma. We have another Guzma in our deck. Aerodactyl is going to come out. We really have to hit an energy next turn. All right, well, Fossil Fangs for the knockout. Whew! 3 prize cards! Let's load this hand size up, baby! Guzma, Cynthia, and Shrine. Really nothing that we wanted or needed. We really wanted our Malamar. Now, I think he has to commit to Quagsire here, right? He's going Volcanion. So maybe he's got... Even with Kukui... Oh, he might want to send something else up. He may want to send up Giratina, which if he does, we have Switch. But, dude, I think he really had to go with Quagsire there for the knockout. Right? He would have had access to a lot of energy. 20, 40, 60. Probably, I'm sure he has an energy in his hand, or he can find one. There's the energy from his hand. So he's not going to hit us for a knockout here. Okay, here's Articuno. Prevent all effects that done to your bench water Pokemon. Okay, we're not even going for your water Pokemon, dude. We are gunning down this Lele. Or should we just straight up knock out the Volcanion? And have Giratina waiting in the wings for a knockout. I also have to be very careful about him doing 100 damage to each of my Pokemon. Alright, we'll go up into Giratina. I think now... Okay, let's see. Or should we just straight up target Quagsire? We have 2 Guzmas in our hand. Is that the better play? I think it is. Let's go into Psychic Recharge. 1 onto the Aerodactyl. I think if we can cut off his... Oh, you know what, though? Yeah, we cannot Guzma up that Quagsire. He is protected from that. At the same time, say if he gets 1, 2, 3 energies attached, he still wouldn't have enough for a Towering Splash. He needs a good amount of energy that he does not have. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We are going to switch into Aerodactyl. And we will just Fossil Fangs for the knockout. And we have... Assuming we can pull something from here. Malamar, Energy DCE works. We can take a pretty good turn. We can go for the Lele. He will not be able to knock us out here either. Oh, the Aqua Patch is there. Forgot about Aqua Patch. That could be rough. That could be rough. Even if he has 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a Rescue Stretcher. Oh, no. There's the Wailord. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, please don't Towering Splash. You can knock out everything. There's a Lillie. There's another Aqua Patch. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs 8. Okay, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got it, guys. Woo! We got it. All right. We are gonna give him a well played. We've got game. We've got Guzma for your Lele. Whew. Aerodactyl, you sly guy. Guzma up the Lele. Aerodactyl's coming in hot. Fossil Fangs for a solid knockout. Whew. Which this was actually hyped up to be one of the biggest decks for the upcoming tournament. So good thing we... Well, what do you guys think? Pretty awesome deck, right? Aerodactyl is not only a cool Pokemon, but also very strong. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or follow me on Twitch. It really helps me feel good about myself and get the channel a little bit more recognition. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, no matter what you do, always make sure to do big things. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.